I am very excited for our film Malik, which is coming on 11th of July in theaters. Because as you said, it's something very new for me. It was very challenging for me as well to play Malik. But I also know for the fact, because the kind of response we're getting for our trailer, it's overwhelming, because people are equally excited, and it's not because of the film, it's because of the trailer, the way it's cut, the way it's made. It's so real, it's so rooted. इसके जो किरदार हैं वो इतने मिट्टी से जुड़े हुए हैं ना, that people are excited to watch in a way their own self on screen. Yeah.
And Prosenjit, sir, am I pronouncing it right?
Yes, absolutely.
So, you are an actor who has actually, given a lot to cinema. And be it your commercial films, be it your art films, and this movie in the gangster drama which you have doing the cop. So, if you can tell me, like, how was the experience in this movie? And you have been, of course, done a lot of films and you have a lot of experience. But in this movie, which is the gangster drama, how do you take this movie?
I love this script and the story, and the way Pulkit really wanted to do this film. When I've heard the script, I thought something new is coming, something exciting, of course, and my character is very strong. But at the same time, if you see the cast of the entire film, apart from Rajkummar, of course, it was a huge challenge for him, and he has done a wonderful job. But otherwise also the entire cast was so exciting, and I really wanted to be part of it, because I think this kind of a cinema, what I think about Malik is, of course, it's a mainstream cinema. I know people are going to, like we used to do when we used to watch Mr. Bachchan's film on the theatre. It's going to be huge, exciting. But at the same time, I think it's very rooted. The film is also very, it's not, we have to make a commercial film and we are putting all those, it's not that. It's a demand on the story and the character. And I think this character, Malik, will be relatable with common people also. Because we all, in our career somewhere, we always thought that we are stuck. We can't do anything. From there, everybody took a new start. So I think Malik represents a lot of people in a other way, in somewhere. So I think entirely it's a very good film. I don't know about this mainstream or art. I don't believe in it, basically, honestly. But I say it's a good film or a bad film. And I'm sure that Malik is going to be a good film.
And Manushi ji, can you please tell us about your role and what can we expect from you in this movie? Because in the trailer, of course, he is taking screen, but we know you are there and we are pretty excited for that. But please tell us something about your role.
Well, I'm playing Shalini, who is Malik's better half of the film. And she's someone who's, she might seem simple and she's a normal girl. But of course in a very different situation, being the wife of a character such as Malik. Somewhere I'd say that she provides the stability that he needs while he's in this very chaotic world of a gangster, and he has his own challenges to deal with. There's a certain amount of stability that Shalini provides to him. So I guess that's what it is. But I also like to, when another interpretation of what I understood of Shalini was that while this is a world where there are guns and everyone has their own way of, and they have their own point of view of putting in front what their ambition is and what they really want. She, without using a gun, probably puts her point across in a very non-violent way, if I might say so. But so it's a strong character, but her strength is more in her silence.
Okay, and you're working with Rajkummar again, and that Jodi in the post, we loved it, and this again, the Malik. So, what was the first choice, Rajkummar?
Yeah, always.
So in this movie, when you thought of gangster drama, didn't you think, okay, he has never done it, so I should be, maybe telling him a workshop or something, or maybe something tell him. Did you think any was an intention?
As a filmmaker, you don't think like he has never done it, so I'll write something and pitch it to him. You write a film, you write a story, and then you see. When you're writing, you can visualize actually which actor will look the part, play the part, and do justice to my material. So his name was the first one.
and we're pretty excited. Rajkummar, your filmography is pretty interesting, I must say, because you started with Love Size Dhoka, you got a breakthrough from Kai Poche, and then you went for the biggest blockbuster you gave from Stree. After Stree, we got to see a lot of movies which have been very much comedy genre. Like there, you have been done the good films, like something which are mainstream चला होती, जैसे कि अपनी Trap है and Shahid है. But after Stree, like there was a little reduction in that. So what changed after the success of Stree? Like why, like we can see you in good films, but why there was a reduction in that type of film?
No, it's not like there was any reduction. I did Shahid, I did Newton and Trapped, and with some real amazing filmmakers. And these filmmakers also are trying to tell a different kind of story. Because you also, as a maker and as an actor, you don't want to do the same thing because people loved what you did together. So you also want to explore something new. That with Motwani now, of course, we are doing Dada, which is Saurabh Das biopic. So we're doing something together, but not maybe a Trapped. But of course, as an actor, yeah, I love doing it. I would still love to do it. But yeah, those kind of stories are not reaching me, to be honest. I don't want to do it just for the sake of it. I should do a smaller film just because I haven't done it in a while. I always look for good, exciting stories, and a story has to do something within me for me to say yes to it. And I never see the budget of the film. How big is this film? For me, it's the story, the director, and the producer. These things, three things, are the only things that matter to me while saying yes to it.
And Prosenjit sir, sorry if I flatter you a bit, but you are called as the torch bearer of Bengal cinema industry. And it is been said. And the thing is, when an actor has given such a responsibility of a lot of fans, does it stops you, or does it makes a problem for you to choosing a script, any particular script, like think कि आप creatively आप जाना चाहते हो, but of course there are a lot of people who have been expecting a lot of things from you. So does it create problems?
No, it used to be. Maybe I'm talking about 15 years back. It used to be. It was very difficult for me, but the way he was just Raj was saying, it's very difficult, for actors to, because I have been working absolutely hardcore mainstream film there, and then I started working with directors like Ritu Porno Ghosh, Gautam Ghosh, Buddha Devdas Gupta. So I think in one point of time I made it very clear these are my films which I'm going to do for a different audience, and I will do this kind of a film for my audience who are looking, who need something else from me, So, and one point of time, I'm talking about 13, 14 years back, I came out from that, how do I say, I don't believe in it, so that I can't say that mainstream film kind of a thing. But I just came out and I gave that space to my next generation, and they're doing very well, they're doing fantastic, and I'm very happy. And I do the kind of cinema now I want to do. Whether it's Bangla, whether it's Hindi, whether it's any other language. The kind of cinema which I want to do, and I'm sure that my fan, they wait for my film. They know that it's going to be something different, something. So I enjoy, and now it's my time to enjoy.
And when an actor is on the screen, the audience.
Yeah. So yeah.
And Manushi, so you have been a Miss World, and then you have joined the list of actors who are coming to Bollywood. And please don't misinterpret. I'm really happy you came into Bollywood, but I'm wondering, like, why in India there is no supermodel culture? People models promoting supermodels and going more into the beauty pageants and coming to the Bollywood. I'm just saying. It's not, please miss it. I'm so happy to get you there, but I'm just asking why in India it's not much promoted.
As in being a supermodel is not.
Yeah, like going for the beauty.
Well, I wouldn't really know because I never tried to be a supermodel. So I don't think I can speak for that. I guess that's something that the modeling industry should answer. I'd say that for me, your journey, like in the world of beauty pageants. Winning a Miss World, then there's nothing pretty much after that. And when you're 20, your life is just literally just started. So that's when you start thinking about what your career must be. And for me, films was it was a certain transition that happened. And not going into too much detail of how the transition happened, but I don't think my goal was ever to become a supermodel. Hence, probably I never thought about it. I was studying to be a doctor. I went into pageantry. Miss World was a big dream, which came true. And when you're at 20, when you have a platform like that, then you want to see what's next and you want to build a career. So I pretty much started from scratch when I came to films, and I am building. I still feel my career started 3 years ago because that's when my first film released, and that's how I see myself. I see myself as a newcomer there. Since I never had any aspirations of becoming a supermodel, I really don't know why that culture is not as prominent in India as it is in the West.
And thank you so much for that, and thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.